Well, gee, my reviews on the Half-Life 2 games feel oddly outdated. Hello everyone, my name is Matt and I'm a bit pissed at the revelation, but honestly, I did not expect this. Oh Valve, it's good to see you back on working on games, even if it's updates. We celebrated 20 years of Half-Life 2 recently and man, it was a doozy. Lots of new content got added to Half-Life 2, so let's take a look, shall we? I think by far the biggest things about this update is that episode 1 and episode 2 are bundled together with Half-Life 2. So when you put up Half-Life 2, you can choose between the 3 games, and I think that's pretty cool. Oh, and Lost Coast is there as well, I guess. Developer commentary. The episode games always had commentary tracks, and it was so interesting to learn about those games. However, base game Half-Life 2 never had one, so they took the opportunity to do it. And I gotta say, I never expected to learn a lot of things about this game, like this workaround from the first chapter. Although my biggest problem with it is that the audio is a little bit inconsistent. You're listening to Gabe Newell in this one, and it makes you happy to hear his voice. Like, oh man, Gabe, it's good to hear your voice again in these games. Then the next second you think, is he AI generated? No, it's just he has a shitty microphone, I guess. I don't know. In fact, there's plenty of devs that have shitty microphones, which is kind of funny. I mean, there's still plenty of them that have clear audio, and then suddenly you're just blasted with bad audio. Like, I'm sorry, you couldn't invite these people over at Valve so you can, record these lines with professional microphones, yada yada yada. No, I mean, Steam is your money printer, so you guys would have made the money back. I don't see what's the issue. Steam Workshop is also a thing. Boy, let me tell you, it's crazy out there. So crazy. This is a nice thing on Valve's behalf. Now I can run my game with mods to make everything silly. But there isn't a mod that takes the way the flashlight works in episode 2 and puts it in base game HL2 and episode 1, meaning that the first 2 games are still unplayable. Damn, a rare L for a modding community? I can't believe this! Lastly, you have bug fixes, obviously. I mean, it would be weird for them to not do any bug fixes. Do I know any bugs in particular? Well, there are ants and... Oh, you mean bugs in this game? Well, that lighting issue that I fucking had with not every chapter, but many of the chapters. Like, we don't go to Ravenholm. That chapter was so fucking bright for me. So they fixed it this time. Yippee! Anyways, it wouldn't be a Half-Life anniversary without a documentary. Oh god, and they even put out E3 footage? Half-Life 2 old footage goes crazy. Honestly, Valve is on a roll when it comes to surprises. That documentary is so interesting, even though we know a bunch of stuff already, like them getting hacked and Half-Life 2 getting leaked. However, it was so surprising to learn that they almost went bankrupt during the development of this game. Imagine a world where Valve went bankrupt before the sequel got finalized. I don't want to entertain that thought. Anyways, I guess that's all I have on this subject. I mean, it's a very short episode. It's not like, I mean, how long can I talk about this update? There's not a whole lot to make at least 10 minutes long video, so I appreciate the fact that Valve took the time to do these updates in the first place, and if we're going to get more of these in the future, then I very much look forward to those. However, there's one glaring issue with this update. They did not bundle Half-Life 2 that much with the main game as well, so 0 out of 10 update, sending an email to Gabe and crying my shit out of my stomach for not doing this. Have a good day.